the first thing that you need to do is you need to go to aplusstudents.com. You need to go to the website. Once you're on the website, you need to select math as your subject. Your grade level is grade 2. Okay. And the topic for today is units of measurement. Units of measurements. Okay. I'll give you the chapter number. I'll give you the lesson number. The chapter number is 19. Chapter number 19. Lesson number 2. And the name of the lesson is Customary Units of Lengths. And we would be looking at word problems today. Word problems are basically real life situations where we hi Precious, welcome back to the class. We are doing units of measurement and we would look at real life problems where we need to take the lengths, okay? So let's go to the grade 2 topic 19 and this, okay. Let me copy the first question. Okay, if this is given to us and the question says, I'll just realign this, okay, so that it's much more readable. Okay. Okay, this is given. Okay, this is given, and they're saying Jenny and Wayne. Okay. See, what they are saying is Wayne's couch is 7 feet long, right? So we need to put a standard over here. Question number 1, let's make a standard, okay? So let's suppose if we have this couch as an example, okay? We'll take the couch as an example, and we say that the length of this couch was how much? This is Wayne's couch. So we say this length was 7 feet, right? Because Wayne's couch is 7 feet long. 7 feet. Agreed? Jenny's couch is 2 feet longer than Wayne's, right? So that means Jenny's couch should be longer in length. Do we agree? If this is Jenny's couch, this couch should be 2 feet longer. So we can say Jenny's couch is, what is the length of Jenny's couch? If it's 2 feet longer. Hi, May. Okay, hi, Precious. Let's focus. If it's 2 feet longer than Wayne's, that means 2 plus Wayne's couch length was 7, right? That means 2 plus 7 is 9. That means Jenny's couch is 9 feet in length, right? Okay. The next one says Ellie's couch is 1 foot shorter than Wayne. That means if this was Wayne's couch, that was 7 feet, Ellie's couch should be 1 foot less, right? And it should be Wayne's minus 7 minus 1, that should be 6 feet. Agreed? This was Wayne's, this was Jenny's, and this was Ellie's, right? Okay. So the question they're asking us is, which couch is longer than 8 feet? Yes, thank you, Precious. So what should be our answer? Our answer should be Jenny's couch is longer than 8 feet. You don't have to do the drawings. I was just doing the drawing just to explain it. Okay? Don't worry about the drawings. Okay? Do we agree on this? That Jenny's was 2 feet greater than Wayne. That means 7 plus 2. 7 plus 2 would be 9. That means Jenny's couch length was 9 feet. And we had to find which one is greater than 8. So we can simply compare. We can say 7 is not greater than 8. 6 is not greater than 8. But 9 is greater than 8. Agreed? Okay. If we agree, I'll move on to the next question. Okay. So in the next question, what they are saying is, let me just copy the question so that we have it on our screen. Okay. Let me rearrange this first. Okay. Just a minute, please. They're saying sweatshirts and tank tops. Okay. Just a minute. This is our question number 2. And at a children's clothing shop in a mall, okay, I hope it's readable. Tank tops are 18 inches long, right? So we can say that the tank tops were 18 inches long. Sweatshirts are 2 inches longer than the tank tops. Agreed? How many inches long are sweatshirts? So can we say the length of the sweatshirts must be equal to tank tops. And how much was it greater? It was 2 inches greater, right? So can we say this would be equals to the length of tank top is 18 plus 2 means they are 18 plus 2 is 20 inches, right? That means the length of a sweatshirt is 20 inches. Yes, thank you, Precious. Okay. So this is just the basics, right? We are comparing 1 or 2 values to find the missing value. Okay. Okay, let's go to question number. Yes, Michael, that was 9 feet is greater than 8 feet. So we say in the previous question that Jenny's couch is longer than 8 feet. Okay, we are doing question number 3 now. Let me just copy this. It's about Noah's ice cream, okay? Okay, let's see. For the next question, what they're asking us is, let me just realign this so that we have more space and we can even go read this. Okay. Okay. So if this is the given question to us, let's resize, let's read. Question number 3 says, Noah's ice cream cone is 7 inches tall, right? So let's suppose if we say we have a cone. Okay, let's suppose, let's make a cone out of this. I would need to rotate this shape because cone cannot be inverted. Rotate 180, right? If this is the height of Noah's cone, that was how much? From this point to this point, the height was 7 inches, right? And this for Noah. Levin's ice cream cone is 4 inches taller than Noah's, right? So that means the ice cream cone she has is taller. That means it's bigger in size. So let's do, if this was her cone, we click this. Just because I'm trying to use a shape, that's why it's going to take. Okay, if this is 4 inches taller, that means the gap between these two cones is, the height difference between these two cones is 4 inches, right? And we say this is labs. Okay, so who has a shorter ice cream cone? Can we find the height of lab's ice cream cone? That was 4 inches more, right? So can we say this ice cream cone would be 7 plus 4? Sorry, that means 7 plus 4 is 11 inches. So we have two cones over here. One is 11 inch, one is 7 inch. How can we have 3 feet? May, which question are you on? Question number 2. 2 is also inches, right? We are doing question number 3. In question number 3, they're comparing the height of two cones, ice cream cones, right? If Noah's ice cream cone is 7 inches tall, then Levin's ice cream cone is 4 inches taller. That means 7 plus 4 would be 11 inches, right? And what they're asking us in the question is, who has a shorter ice cream cone? So which height is shorter? Is 11 inches shorter or 7 inches shorter? Which? Yes, thank you. So can we say that Noah's ice cream cone is shorter in height, right? It's very simple as, yes, it's very simple as you people comparing the height. You can compare your height to a friend's height, right? Or you can say they might be a few inches taller or they might be a few inches shorter. So whatever the condition is, you can pick up shorter or taller, right? Okay, thank you. Let's look at the next question. Okay, they're talking about a rug in a living room. Let's see. For the next question, they are saying is, in a living room, the length of the rug is given. The bookshelf is 2 feet longer than the rug, right? Let's see what can we do over here. Okay. Question number 4. In Pamela's living room, the rug is 6 feet long, right? If I say this is the rug, right? What is the length of the rug? This is 6 feet long. This is the rug. Okay. And in the next part, they're saying is the bookshelf is 2 feet longer than the rug. That means the height of the bookshelf would be, if this is the bookshelf, that is 2 feet longer than the rug. That means the length of the rug plus 2 feet. That means 6 plus 2, that equals to 8 feet. Okay. Then they say the couch is 2 feet shorter than the rug. Right. I'll just pick up a couch from here. We already used a couch. Okay. And they're saying that the couch is 2 feet shorter than the rug. Okay. So can we say if this is the given couch, the height of the couch should be 2 feet less? Agreed? Then the rug. then the height of the couch would be, if this is the couch is 2 feet shorter than the rug. The rug was 6 feet. The couch should be 6 minus 2. The couch should be 4 feet. Agreed? So the question says we need to find the difference of the length of, okay, how many feet long is the bookshelf? Oh, very simple. We already did that, right? Yeah, thank you, May. Hi, Semi. We're just comparing the lengths. Yes, bookshelf is 8 feet. 8 feet, right? Very simple. 8 feet. But can I make this question a little difficult? If this was part A, let's do a part B. How much is the bookshelf longer than the couch? See? Now what we did was we changed the question, right? That was very simple. How many feet long is the bookshelf? Bookshelf and the rug comparison was already there. We compare the rug and we find the answer, right? But now what we try to do is we would want to find the comparison between the bookshelf and the couch. The difference of the heights, the difference of the height of the bookshelf with the difference of the height of the couch. Okay, so can we say that if I pick up the couch from this side and I put the couch on this side, right? The height of the couch was how much? 4 feet. The height of the bookshelf was 8 feet, right? Okay, so can we say that 8 minus 4 should be the difference of height? And what is 8 minus 4? Yes, that is still 4, right? So we can say the bookshelf is 4 feet longer than the couch. Agreed? So the question can be difficult as well, right? It would not always be a straightforward. We can also be asked to find the difference between the heights, right? So what we did over here was we had a rug that was 6 feet, right? Then they said the bookshelf is 2 feet longer than the rug. We found 6 plus 2 is 8, right? Then they say the couch is 2 feet shorter than the rug. That is 6 minus 2, that is 4. Okay. Okay. This is grade 2 topic. This is a class for the grade 2 and we are doing units of measurement. Okay. So let's do the next one. Okay. Let's see. My bench. The question, the wordings of the question is this. Let me just align the question. Okay. Troy's bench is, sorry, just a minute, please. Let me just align this so that we can read the statements clearly, okay? Okay, this is a statement. Annie's bench and my bench, okay? So if the question is telling us this given information, that would be question number 5, okay? Precious? You want me to explain question number 4? Do you want me to explain question number 4 again? May. May's bench is 6 feet long. Annie's bench is 2 feet longer than May's, right? Troy's bench is 3 feet shorter than May, right? So we make a standard over here. We say that we make a bench, okay? We say if this is the starting point, we say this is May's, right? And this is 6 feet long. Annie's bench is how much? 2 feet longer than May. So we can say 6 plus May bench size, and that would be, sorry, 2 plus 6. 2 plus 6 would be 8 feet. That is Annie's bench. Agreed? Troy's bench is 3 feet shorter than May's, right? So in order to find Troy's bench, we can say this is 3 feet shorter. That means 6 minus 3, that is 3 feet. This is Troy's. So the question they're asking us is, who has the longest bench? Yes, thank you, May. We can say Annie has the longest bench. Okay, thank you. Because that is 2 feet more than May's, and May had 6. Troy was 3 feet less than May. That means it's 3 feet. Okay, thank you. Let's move on to the next question. Let's see, what do we have in the next question? Okay. The next question they are saying it's a shovel. Okay. They're saying Janet's shovel is this size. Okay. Tyrone's shovel is this. Tyrone's, I'd copy this. And Lacey. So we have question number 6, and it states Janet's shovel is 18 inches long, right? So what we can do is we can create a line over here. We can say this is 18 inches, and that's for Janet's, right? The next one they are saying is Lacey's shovel is 2 inches longer than Janet's, right? So we can say if this is the starting point, it would be plus 2, right? This is 18 plus 2. That means 20 inches, right? That is Lacey's. What about Tyrone? Tyrone's shovel is 5 inches shorter than Janet's, right? So we can say that if this was the height, we can say 5 inches shorter. What is 5 inches shorter? That means 18 minus 5 should be 13 inches, right? And that is Tyrone's, right? Okay. Which shovel is longer than 19 inches? Which shovel is longer than 19 inches? Lacey's, right? Lacey's shovel is more than 19 inches, right? Agreed? Okay, if I add another question to this, okay? If I say this is part A and let's do part B. Can we find the difference in the length of Tyrone's and Lacey's shovel? Okay, can we find the difference in their lengths? Semi, can I have the answer to part B? What I did was, the big question was very basic, right? We had to find which had longer. So we say Lacey's shovel is more than 19 inches. But if we change the question and we say, find the difference in the lengths of Tyrone's and Lacey's shovel, right? So what should be the difference of their lengths? Can we say that if this was Tyrone's, right? Agreed? And this was Lacey's. Then Lacey's shovel must be these many inches longer, right? This long. It should be additional length, right? That means 13 plus something should be equals to 20, right? We can say 13 plus something should be equals to Lacey's, or we can say 20 minus 13 should be equals to the same answer, right? So what is the difference of their lengths? 20 minus 13 would be 7. Similarly, we can say 13 plus the additional 7 in the length would give us the 20, right? So we can say the difference in length is 7 inches, right? Because we have to use the same unit over here. And the question is in inches. So we write the unit in inches. Do we agree? Let's move to the next question. If there are any questions, please do ask me. I'll re-explain it. I'll redo the question. No concerns with that. Okay. If there are no problems, we are moving on to the next question. Okay. Thank you. For question number 7, it states that, let me just copy. Okay. 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 The next question says Michael's house is 12 feet tall. Okay. Or high, right? The house cannot be tall. It should be higher, right? We can say tall or higher. So we know that Michael's house is 12 feet tall or high. And let's look at Reagan's. Reagan's house was 4 feet taller, right? So what we can say over here is Reagan's house is 4 feet taller than Michael's, right? So if we say that, if the Michael's house height was, suppose we do a vertical over here. If Michael's house height was 12 feet, right? 12 feet. And this was Michael's house. What about Regan's? That would be a little more, right? Because they're saying it's 4 feet taller. So we know that 12 plus 4 would be equals to 16 feet. That is Regan's house. Oh, very easy. They were just simply asking us the height of Regan's house. So, what is the height of the Regan's house? Yes, thank you, May. So, we can write the statement Regan's house is 16 feet high. Agreed? We just had to find the newer height. Okay, very simple. Let's try the next. Priya's birthday. Okay, you're talking about Priya birthday cards. Okay, let's see. This thing. Okay, they are competing for birthday cards. Okay, Priya and Nina and Reena. Okay, just a moment, please. Okay, Priya's birthday card, Reena's birthday card, shorter than Priya's. Okay, and Nina's birthday card is given over here. Sorry, just put it over here. Okay. It takes a little time to align this. Just okay. Priya's birthday card is 9 inches tall. Okay, let's do this. Okay, Priya's birthday card 9 inches. So we can mark over here. We can say this is Priya's card. That was the total length was 9 inches birthday card. They say that Reena's birthday card is 1 inch shorter than Priya's. That means it should be a little smaller, and the length was 1 inch smaller, right? That means 9 minus 1 for Reena. And what is 9 minus 1? 8 inches, right? The next one is Nina's birthday card is 1 inch taller than Priya's. That means it should be 1 inch more than Priya's. Priya's card length was 9 plus 1. That means 10. And this is Nina's 10 inches. Easy question is who has the tallest birthday card? Who has the tallest? Very simple, right? We had the length of Priya's birthday card that was 9. They said Reena's one was one less. That means 9 minus 1 becomes 8. And for Nina, that was 1 more than Priya. That means 9 plus 1 is 10, right? So we can say Nina has the tallest birthday card, right? Agreed? They can use different quantities, a birthday cake, uh, a stuffed toy, or any toys or anything, right? They can use different quantities, but the working would always be the same, right? Okay. The next question they are saying is in Vira's sticker collection. Okay, let's see what are they explaining about the sticker collection. Okay. For the next question we have is this. Just a minute, please. Put it down. Okay. Let's resize and let's read. Okay. In question number 9, what they are saying is In Vera's stickers collection, the dolphin sticker is 4 inches tall, right? The lightning bolt sticker is 2 inches tall, taller than the dolphin sticker, right? So if the dolphin, right? I'm just writing a dolphin over here. Dolphin sticker was 4 inches tall, right? That means lightning bolt. Lightning bolt should be 2 inches taller, right? That is 4 plus 2. That means this is 6 inches now, right? It was 2 inches taller than the dolphin. Agreed? The polar bear, the polar bear sticker is 2 inches shorter than the dolphin, right? So if we say polar bear, that was 2 inches shorter. What? To dolphin, right? That means dolphin minus the difference in the length. That means polar bear is 4 minus 2 is 2 inches, right? So they're just simply asking, yes, thank you, May. They're just simply asking us which sticker is shorter than 4 inches. We simply write polar bear because it is 2 inches, right? So all we need to do is we need to compare the lengths of different objects together to find the required answer, right? Okay, just one more, then we'll try to do. No, we did this. Let's try the test, okay? Let's try the test. I'll just copy the question from the test and I'll give a heading over here. Okay, this is the test. 16 questions in total. Simple questions. Noah, 11. We did a similar question but different values. Let me just copy paste. Okay. So the question number 1 states that Noah's ice cream cone is 7 inches tall, right? Noah's ice cream is 7 inches tall. Lev's ice cream is 4 inches taller than Noah's. Who has a shorter ice cream cone? Asking about shorter. Option A, option B. Can I have the answer? Can I have the answer? Which ice cream cone is shorter? Who has a shorter ice cream cone? It's just a question, right? It's not in real, right? It's just a question, right? With random values on it. Yes. Noah has a shorter ice cream, right? Because we can see that they're saying is Levin's ice cream is 4 inches taller. If it's 4 inches, anything that is 4 inches taller would be more. Yes, right? That means Noah's ice cream is the shorter cone. Agreed? Thank you. Let's try the next. Okay, we have the next question, very similar we did. Styrone's shovel, or let me just Lacey's and Tyrone's, okay? Okay, let's say this is the question given to us, question number 2. It says Janet's shovel is 18 inches long. Lacey's shovel is 2 inches longer than Janet's, right? So if Janet was 18 inches shovel, then Lacey should be 2 inches longer. That means Tyrone's shovel is 5 inches shorter than Janet's. Tyrone is 5 inches less than Janet's shovel. That means 18 minus 5. Option A or option B? I'll do till here. The remaining you do. You complete the remaining question. Yes, thank you. Thank you, May. Lacey. That is option B. Why? Because Tyrone was 5 inches less. That comes out to be 13 inches, right? And more, they're asking about which shovel is more than 19. That means Lacey's. Okay. Thank you so much. Let's move ahead. Lacey's shovel. Okay. Same question, different values. We have the next question. It states Mai's bench. Mai or May. Okay, you can say that. Who has the shorter, longest bench? Just a minute, please. Okay, this is our question number 3. Let's do question number 3, and it says Mai's bench is 6 feet long. Annie's bench is 2 feet longer than Mai's. Troy's bench is 3 feet shorter than Mai. Who has the longest bench? Option A or option B? Annie. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, May. Oh, let's see. Let's do it. Yeah, we did this before. Very similar question, but maybe the changes in the values are there. If we say my, that is 6 feet, right? Best is to write the information. How about Annie's? That is 2 feet longer. That means 6 plus 2, 8 feet. How about Troy? 3 feet shorter than mine. That means 6 minus 3, that is 3 feet. So who has the longest? Precious, we are talking about who has the longest. Yes, May. Annie has the longest bench, right? Because that is 8 feet. It's preferable. Yeah, we will do one more. It's preferable to write down the values like I'm writing down on the screen now. Okay. Let me just copy that and we'll do the next question. Okay. The next question states that, let me just put it down over here. Sorry. Okay, this and this given question for us. Question number 4. Option A or option B? Give me an answer. Just this question. Let's do this. See, they say the tank tops. So we can say the tank tops are 18 inches long, right? Sweatshirts are 2 inches longer than the tank tops. So sweatshirts that are 2 inches longer, right? So we would do is That becomes 20 inches. Simple, simple question. How many inches long? Yes, thank you, Precious. They are 20 inches long, right? So please do complete the remaining questions. Very easy questions. We are done 1/3 of these questions, right? Please try the remaining questions and complete them. Best of luck. Have a nice day. Take care.